Hi everyone, so I'm back with another great off-campus opportunity, and this one is for all of you guys that are looking for an internship right now. So if you don't know by now, there's a company called Heizen and they are hiring for software engineering interns. And it is a startup, so there will be a lot of learning and you'll be gaining a ton of work experience that you can showcase in your resume. And apart from that, you'll have a chance of getting a PPO with a CTC of 12 LPA plus. So let's talk about the opening, let's talk about the eligibility, let's talk about how you can get your resume shortlisted and the interview process. So everything that you're going to need for this role, you will be seeing in the video. So make sure that you watch it till the end. And just a quick reminder that I make a lot of videos about all of the off-campus opportunities that are out there and guides on how to crack them. So if you're a college student or a fresher looking for a job or an internship, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that you do not miss out on any hiring alert and you know exactly what you need to do to crack these off-campus opportunities. All right. So now let's talk about the eligibility first because that is the one thing that you guys are generally confused about. And there is a good news about the eligibility here. That is that it is open to all, as you might have seen in the thumbnail or the title as well. And by that I mean it doesn't matter if you're in your final year, third year, first year, second year, you are eligible for this. As long as you're enrolled in a bachelor's degree from any university, you are eligible to apply for this. Okay. So if you're 2026 grad, 2027 grad, 2028 grad, any year you are in, you are eligible to apply for this, and I highly suggest that you do apply for this because this is a great opportunity. The pay is good, you're going to have a great learning experience, and you're going to have a chance for PPO as well. So make sure that you apply for this. Okay, so that is eligibility pretty much. If you still have any doubt, feel free to ask me in the comments and I'll be there to clarify it for you. And now let's talk about the most important thing, that is how do you get your resume shortlisted. But first of all, if you are someone who's having difficulty in getting your resume shortlisted in off campus opportunities, if you keep on getting your resume rejected and you don't know why, you don't know how to improve your resume, then you can connect with me for a resume review where I will personally review your resume and I'll guide you in making your resume a whole lot better so that you are able to see results in off campus shortlisting. I've already helped a lot of students in making their resume a whole lot better so that they are able to use their resume and get shortlisting in off-campus opportunities. Okay, so if you are someone who needs help with your resume, then there's a link in the description box for my top mate. You can basically connect with me on there for a resume review. Okay, so you can use that link in the description box. But in a nutshell, this is what you need to do. First, you need to get the basics right. That is, of course, you need to have a good ATA score. You need to have a proper template. You need to have proper formatting, proper fonts, proper white spaces, and you need to put the content in the right order and you need to put only the mandatory things. Okay, now talking about the content, what is the content in your resume that will help you in getting shortlisted here, right? So the first thing is, of course, having proficiency in one programming language. The programming languages that they are looking for or that their preference lies in are going to be Java, JavaScript, Python, and Go. So these are the programming languages that they are looking for, that their preference is towards. Okay, so have either one of these programming languages in your resume. And apart from that, you need to be having projects in either web dev or in app dev or in Android dev. Okay, so if you have web dev projects, if you have front end, back end, full stack projects in your resume, well and good. Or if you have app dev projects in your resume, then again, well and good. But you do need to put some high quality projects in your resume because you might already know it is essential that for internship you have good projects in your resume. And apart from this, what I will be doing, I'll be giving you a list of keywords in the description box, the list of keywords that aligns with their JD, that aligns with their requirements. You can use those keywords, put them in your resume to have a better chance of getting your resume shortlisted. Okay, so you can use those keywords, those skills, and if you don't know them, you can learn them and then put in your resume. Okay, so the entire list of keywords will be in the description box. You can pretty much use them, put them in your resume. But let me remind you, don't put anything that you don't know anything about. Okay, only put if you know or if you're learning it, if you're planning to learn it. You can learn and then put. That is totally fine. Okay, and it's not too difficult to learn. Learning is very easy. You just need to give a bit of your time and dedication. Okay, so the list of keywords will be in the description box. Have a look at it and then use them. You don't need to put all of them. The more you put, the better it's going to be, so that your resume is going to align with the requirements. It's going to align with the job description. And now let's talk about the interview process, how the interview process is going to be. So like I said, it is a startup, so it's not going to be similar to what you might have heard of or what you might have experienced in other companies. It is going to be a bit different here. Okay, So you're going to have three technical interviews, and after that, you're going to have a culture fit round. This is what the interview process is going to be like. How do you prepare? First, prepare well with your resume. Every skill that you have in your resume, prepare everything about it. So if you put React in your resume, learn about React. Search interview questions about React and prepare for it. If you've put Node.js in your resume, again, learn about it, search interview questions about it, learn theory about it, and then basically prepare for it. Apart from that, you have CS fundamentals. Make sure that you're good with CS fundamentals, and they've also mentioned problem solving. So make sure that you have a decent hand in DSA and problem solving. If you do all of these things, you'll have a very easy time in clearing the interviews because it is not going to be too difficult. It is going to be around easy to medium or maximum medium to high. And the best part is that it is a startup, so the competition for this is also going to be lesser compared to other companies, which pretty much everyone already knows about. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Everything that you need is going to be in the description box. I highly suggest that you apply for this company because, like I already mentioned, it's going to be a great work experience. And a lot of you guys are in college, you're in your second year, third year, you're not getting any internship, you're not getting anything to put in your resume. If you do this internship, you'll have a lot of things to put in your resume. Okay, so that's pretty much it. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask me in the comments, and make sure that you subscribe because I will be putting a lot of videos about all of the off campus hirings that are going on out there. So that's pretty much it. Let's see you in the next